Let's go, baby. It's the Cowboys Cast, and we are back. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hey, man, I am super excited. Hey, we will talk about what happened last week since I was gone in an emergency and Jerry stepped in for me. I appreciate you, Ali, from he actually covers Sports Illustrated for the Cowboys, Ali. I appreciate you for stepping in. Hey, man, I'm back. I'm excited. Hey, it's another week, man. What can I say? But look, speaking about the Cowboys last week, right? And you guys haven't heard my take on what is it that happened last week. All right. I'm sure everybody's seen the you know, all the headlines, probably seen every 3-letter network, 4-letter network, and y'all have gotten all your information. But let me give you my take on it, and kind of what I saw on the all 22. Hey, man, it's plain and simple. It ain't no scheme. It ain't none of that. At the end of the day, those boys came to play. At the end of the day, the New Orleans Saints just came and dominated on both sides of the ball. On the line specifically, when you have 345-pound men getting driven 5 to 7 yards, you're not going to win games. I don't care who you are. And that's what happened, man. Just by kind of breaking down the film, a lot of people are out over pursuing, trying to make the play. Here we go again with it, right? And this is very important for some of you Cowboys fans, man, so you can realize, look, Dan Quinn couldn't do it. We got a new defensive coordinator, and it almost seems like we have the same problems all over again. Does it not, man? It's kind of what it feels like, right? So, look, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what it is. I don't know if we're cursed because of Jerry. I really don't know, man. But these Cowboys are gonna have to show up, because I'm gonna tell you what, these Baltimore Ravens, it's gonna be hard for them to go 0-3. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be very difficult for a John Harbaugh team. I'm pounding at the table to go 0-3. All right, here we got Jay Fonda 200. Javier, what's up, brother? Hey, man, I haven't heard from you in a while. Round of applause for you, man. Yeah, man, just here trying to figure out this game and these Baltimore Ravens, man, and see what they're all about. Jay Fonda on YouTube says, lack of effort, no coach accountability. You're right, man. And Zimmer took the blame for some of these things that happened, but at the end of the day, man, you cannot let people push you around like that, especially 300 and something pounds. It's almost like you're letting them push you back. It's kind of weird, man. I don't know. Angel Segovia says on TikTok, what do you think is going to be the final score? Philadelphia Eagles versus New Orleans Saints. That's a tough one. For that game, I want to say, what's the spread on that game? Is it like 42, 41, maybe 38? I'm probably going to say it's probably going to be a 31-34 game, 28-31, somewhere there. I think that's kind of the score they're going to go, Angel. I don't think Philadelphia's defense is that good. And we're just going to have to see, man. Jay Fonda 200. Why in the wide world of sports did Demo only have 13 snaps? They came up with the I don't know if you saw Mike McCarthy explain that one, something about packages. That makes no sense to me, man. Angel Segovia, I hope it's a close game. I think it's going to be a close game. I personally think it is. So I don't know, but we'll see. But look, man, that Saints and Eagles game is going to be a really good game. It's going to be a really good game. Yeah, back to the Demo thing, right? I think he had 14 snaps overall. I might be wrong, but Yeah, the how, how do you explain a guy at with the passion and how fast he is and how smart he is, and he only plays 13, 14 snaps is besides me, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why you leave that kind of player off the the fields, given the fact that the Saints, the type of team they are, they're fast, quick. I mean, why wouldn't you have them on the field? That makes no sense. I heard Zimmer was in his fields because he was late on team meeting. Hey, if that's the case, man, then that might have hurt you in the long run. If it is, man, hey, at the end of the day, that's the way Zimmer rolls, man. You can't be late to meetings. It's a profession at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Let's see, TikTok, we got. Yeah, Jay Fonda. I don't know. I don't know about that one, man. If he was, then it is what it is. Um, I mean, he's late. He's late. I get it. Then fine him if you have to. You know what I'm saying? Fine him if he's late. But not to play him to only play Demo 13, 14 snaps is beyond me, man. I would never probably do that. But it is what it is. MWG family is on TikTok. What's up, brother? Give him a round of applause. What's up, man? Who else is on TikTok? Let me see. There's some people on TikTok, man. I'm guessing you're going to be at the game. I'm taking a wild guess. You're going to be in Dallas for that game. Hey, this is the Cowboys Cast, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. That way you get notified when we go live. We appreciate you guys. Jay Fonda says on YouTube, he says, I'm tired of people blaming Dak and all his money. Does Dak 60 million stop the run? Does Dak 60 million? No, you're right, man. And that's I don't know. We'll have to see. We got to score points though. That's for sure. I think Dak missed some on that game, but it's neither here or there. John says, I heard Davin Cook is playing. I heard the same thing, but I'm not too sure about it. Question is who is not gonna go on the active roster for this game is what's gonna be the crazy part. But let's go into real quick before I read this comment. The practice report, right? From let me see what I get it from. Mike Leslie. All right. The practice report says Jalen Brooks, he was limited today. Brandon Cooks was a full. Trevon Diggs was limited. Jake Ferguson was limited. Eric Kendricks was full. Marshawn Nealon was full. CD Lamb was limited. Everybody knows he has an ankle injury. Let's see, DeMarcus Lawrence full. Jordan Lewis, Zach Martin a full practice. Mozzie Smith did not practice. John Stevens was limited, and Tyrus Wheat was a full practice. That is your practice report for today, courtesy of Mike Leslie. So there you go, man. So everybody's tracking what's going on. And here's Stephen White. Hi, y'all. What's going on, Stephen White? All right, let's break down some of these questions. Angel Segovia says, are you going to watch the game tonight? Yes, I am. I'm actually, my wife has to make some cake pops, man. So I'm going to be watching the game and helping her with some cake pops. So that's what I'll be doing. NWG says, only best part of Sunday's game was going into the VIP area eating food. I'm sure that's what it was, man. John says Lamb did not practice. It says he did, John, according to this report for Thursday's report. Let me see. I might be wrong. It was limited. So, I mean, he probably did do some things, but not a lot. Stephen White says, Salud, Javi. Qué hey, nothing much, man. Just trying to get back. I know you can hear me, man. I got these allergies are killing me. But I wasn't here last week. I had a family emergency that I had to attend to. So I wasn't able to speak on the Saints game, but obviously I already gave my tidbit in the beginning of the show. So man, it's just brutal to live with, honestly. Um, right when you think, we do good in week one, and then all of a sudden, man, we get, at home 44 plus points in the last two home games. That's including Green Bay in the playoffs. Is crazy. John says, sorry, was looking at yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's he didn't practice. But today, Mike Leslie put out a report that he was limited. No issues, John. So I don't know, man. Looking at the Ravens, though, right? This is going to be either this is going to be another blowout, or this is going to be a close game. I don't think it's either or. I don't think it's in the middle. Um, the Baltimore Ravens, they have their backs against the wall, man. And this John Harbaugh team, I'm telling y'all, is not going to go 0-3. And if they do, they're going to try their damnedest not to. Stephen White prayers. No, I appreciate it, Stephen White. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, this John Harbaugh team, man, I'm telling you, man, that Raider loss, man, they were up by 10 in the fourth quarter and they lost that game. And right now, they're the number one offense according to yardage per game with 417 yards a game. So if you want to talk about this defense turning around real quick off of a 25-point game loss and giving up all those yards, they're going to face a tough Ravens team that's averaging 417 yards a game. Not only that, in passing, I want to say they're ranked fourth with 249 yards average, and they rank seventh in the rush, I believe. With, let me see. Yeah, they're ranked seventh on the rushing, and they're averaging 168 yards rushing, man. This is going to be a tough task. MWG family says Parsons going to spy Jackson. I feel like won't rush unless it's third and long. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think that's probably the smartest. You're taking my mojo away, MWG. But yeah, I agree with you, man. I think at the end of the day, Jackson's very dangerous, and Mike Zimmer did play a lot of man against the Saints. So if you do that against this team, man, I don't know about that. That's going to be hard, man, because then you got Jackson running the ball. So I would definitely do a spy. I don't know if I do Micah, but I think this is the part where Overshin comes in and maybe he can play a spy on Lamar Jackson and then kind of get Micah to roam a little bit. So that's kind of maybe what I would do. But obviously you can still spy with Micah, but that's kind of what I would do just to rush the passer and have that spy in Demo. That way you don't miss Micah rushing the quarterback, in my opinion. But, it depends on what the Cowboys are going to do. But, man, this team, they're playing like they're the best team statistically, if you think about it, in the NFL, because they're averaging over 400 yards of offense in these first 2 weeks. So they just came back. That Kansas City game they lost. They barely lost. They lost two close games in the last 2 weeks, man. So they are not going to want to lose, and they're coming to Dallas. So if you think about it, we have the advantage. But at the end of the day, man, we lost 2 games in the last 2 home games. So we will see, man. It's going to be a tough game. Let's see what else we got. So as of right now, the Ravens defense is ranked 15th, I believe. Yeah, 15th. And they're giving up 306 yards average a game. All right. So that's not bad. They're kind of in the middle of the pack. MWG on TikTok says, well, because team usually go opposite play against Parsons. So You have him as spy. You can cover any. Yeah, you're right. You're completely right about that. But I think if you move Parsons around and just don't leave him in one position, I think you kind of help yourself out a little bit. Um, but man, we'll see what happens. I kind of agree with that too. So Joe West 35 on TikTok says, um, hope defense shows up this week. Cowboys never seen a really good running quarterback. They play Jalen Hurts, man, twice a year. He's a good running quarterback, Joe. I'm just saying. So they're kind of used to that. Um, so we'll see. It's just Lamar Jackson's probably way faster than Jalen Hurts is. But hey, man, we will see. Look, I'm trying to think about this game, right? This Ravens game and how I feel. I don't feel good about it at all, man. We're gonna see how this team responds. Joe, Lamar better than Jalen. Oh yeah, of course he's better. But you said never seen a really good running quarterback. Jalen is probably a good running quarterback. Now Lamar is probably better, but we do see good running quarterback every year, twice a year actually. But look, I oh man, I think I'm till kickoff. I don't know about this game, man. Um, this it's at home. We need to win just like they do because the schedule does not get any easier. I believe we have the Giants after this on Thursday Night Football, and then after that we have Pittsburgh, if I'm not mistaken, and then we have, I believe, the Niners, um, and then Detroit, if I'm correct. I might be off a little bit, but sorry guys, I have really bad allergies. Um, our offense has to score early and stop getting field goals. Yeah, you're 100% correct about that, man. 100% correct about that. That's what has to happen. Um, but the offense has to set the tone, man. Honestly, they have to set the tone on this game. Um, 19 points is not going to cut it, man. In my opinion, this team's probably going to heavily run on this defense. They're going to at least try to, and I'm sure Derrick Henry has that thing behind his back that Jerry never called him. It's kind of a chip on the shoulder. Joe says, seems Cowboys got hard schedule this year. Yeah, man, it's very tough. Everybody that was kind of like, oh, we're going to play the Saints. We should beat them. Nah, man. Like these Saints are good. And that was probably one game that everybody was probably counting that the Cowboys would win, including myself. I'm going to be honest. Um, so that one doesn't count. I mean, count as as a win. So you're talking about the Ravens. You're talking about we're playing Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's not going to be an easy game either. You're talking about the 49ers. You're talking about the Detroit Lions. We play the Eagles twice. And then I think we play the Buccaneers. Um, and I can't remember who else we play. That's going to be probably pretty tough. But yeah, man, this schedule is not going to be easy. Uh, you know, um, Let me check real quick. Yeah, I mean, we play the Falcons, man. The Falcons are actually pretty good. Um, and we still play Houston. We still play the Bengals. I mean, this is not an easy schedule, man. This is going to be a real tough schedule coming up. Um, so we'll see what happens, man. But look, at the end of the day, I gave you all the practice report. Um, we're going to see what happens leading up to the game. Obviously, as y'all know, Jordan Phillips went on to IR and the Cowboys signed Carl Watkins. So that's hopefully he can change something. But Joe says Cowboys got no running game really like they had with Pollard, fast, explosive back. Where's Dalvin Cook? He's in the practice squad. I don't know if they're going to move him up or not. Um, man, I don't know at this point why you would not uh, play him in this game. In my opinion, I don't know why you wouldn't. So I don't know. We will see. I mean, Jerry Jones came out and already said that he does not see a change involving Dalvin Cook this week. Um, so I don't know. Dalvin Cook plan addressed by Mike McCarthy. So Mike McCarthy already addressed it. Mike McCarthy did say more attempts at with their running back by committee before truly answering the running Dottle and Deuce Vaughn. I mean, those are words from Mike McCarthy. I think that's what it comes down to, man. I I don't know, man. I don't have the answers. I don't know what these Cowboys are gonna do, but I will tell you this: looking at the schedule, and it's gonna be this is a gauntlet, man. Because if we lose, let's just say, let's play devil's advocate, right? Let's say we lose, and we're 2-2. We play the Steelers. Let's say we beat them 3-2. Let's say we lose to the Lions 3-3. We lose to the Niners 3-4. We lose to the Falcons 3-5. We lose to the Eagles 3-6. We lose to the Texans 3-7. Does Mike McCarthy get fired? If we're looking at 3-7 or 4-6 or 4-4 or something like that, does Mike McCarthy get fired during that time with this type of team? That's the real question. I'm wondering what Jerry Jones is going to do. Or is he just going to let it ride? So I don't know, man. This is going to be a very tough schedule. We're going to see what these Cowboys have. I hope they rebound. Look, sometimes, there's been teams that have lost like this and still made it to the Super Bowl. So I'm not saying we're going. I'm just saying it's a possibility. But this team has a lot to do to get this, get this thing together. Oh my goodness. Is that who I think it is? That who I think it is? I'm about to give a round of applause. I think that's who I think it is on TikTok. Black Mamba 24 just said, "What's going on?" Black Mamba. I don't know what kind of vibe you listen to or what kind of but I almost want to play something for you because I'm glad you're on and I'm glad you're okay. Do I do kind of a chill? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to. Black Mamba, welcome. Welcome. We haven't seen you in a while. Joe says, "Why do Cowboys do little dump off passes on long drive?" I look, Mike be gone, long gone. Yeah, Mike would be long gone. Chester says, "Hi, what's up, man?" Just talking Cowboys and Ravens. I think this is going to be a good game. If you look at the money line, it's pretty negative. BRCO, yo, what's up? I'm going to give you a round of applause. Black Mama says, "We got to win. We do got to win. It ain't no doubt. We got to win. For sure. For sure." Sorry, guys. My allergies are really bad. Yeah, we got to win. This is a game. Black Mama on TikTok says, "We were embarrassed." Yeah, we were, man. We were really embarrassed. It was sad. But look, we got to do what we got to do, man. This is going to be a really tough game. It's at home, so the Cowboys don't have to travel. That's a good thing. BRCO says, "Hopefully we do better this Sunday." I hope so, man. I hope so because a 1-2 team, man, is not good. And not only that, but we have to turn around in 5 days and play the New York Giants on Thursday Night Football. So we have to get this win. And there's winnable games, the Giants and then Pittsburgh before we hit that gauntlet of the Lions, the Niners, the Falcons, and the Eagles. Like we have to win these next 2 games. If not, we're gonna get behind the power curve. BRC says, "Hopefully we do better this Sunday." Yep. She also says, "It's me, Queen. I changed my name." Hey, Queen, I already knew it was you. That's why I gave you a round of applause. I appreciate it. Black Mama says, "Our D better show up." They were torched. They were, and like we talked, Demo had, I believe, I want to say 13 or 14 snaps. So BRC says, "Thank you." Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button, man, on TikTok. Blow it up. We appreciate it. Make sure y'all follow us on YouTube. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. Uh, Hey man, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you get notified when we go live. But look, I'm pretty sure I'm going live on Friday. I don't know. We'll have to see how I feel. Maybe Saturday, but for sure we're gonna go live on Sunday kickoff show. Make sure you guys are there. We're gonna go an hour early. So maybe around 3 o'clock, 3:25, somewhere there. Give you guys some time to, um, get ready for the game. But BRC says, how do you think we're doing this year? Not too good, in my opinion. Black Mamba 24 says, "What's going on, Queen?" Oh yeah. And BRC says, "At Black Mamba, hello." Yep. Hey man, we're trying to get the gang back. We all need to get Adam, Joe, Ultra Cowboy, everybody. Everybody needs to get on YouTube back again, man. But like I said, I'm probably gonna go live Friday, maybe Saturday. It just depends. Black Mamba says, are you still on Cord? Yeah, we are. I just haven't used it much, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, we are still on Cord. It's still live. So if you want to send a message, that's cool. Um, let's see. But yeah, you can send messages. Hey, look, man, I'm excited. BRC sent a heart puff times 20. Thank you so much. Black Mama sent a rose. Thank you. I'm gonna give both of them a shout out. Round of applause. Appreciate it. She also sent a rose. BRCO times 15. Thank you so much. Hey guys, we are here. I'm still excited, man. I don't care what anybody says. It's just this is week 3, man. This is week 3. It's not over, right? Stephen White says, what is Stephen White says? I'm going to the game, driving from El Paso, Texas, lot 10 pregame, wearing my Rush jersey number 10. Oh, man. No, you are not. Ultra Cowboy, you are not doing that. Stop it. Adam, what's up, Adam? Adam says we have to respond where they win this Sunday for sure. I think, hey, man, I think everybody is in the same boat, to be honest. Stephen Weiss is standing room tickets, but I've never been to the stadium. Oh yeah, man, it's worth every penny, to be honest. Who cares if you're standing? It doesn't matter. Uh Stephen White says, I will be screaming. Yeah, we appreciate it, man. Send us some pictures, man. Black Mama, no need to panic. You're right. BRC says, I'm excited too. Pray for me, and I'm going to the Niners versus Cowboys in late October. Oh my goodness. Good luck. I would definitely pray for you. Stadium is amazing. That stadium is amazing, man. I've been there. I did the tour. It is amazing, man. It's awesome. If you ever get a chance, you have to do the tour. You actually get to go down on the football field afterwards. So that's cool. But don't get mocos on the mic. I'm trying not to, man, Adam. I'm trying not to. These allergies are killing me, man, for real. Um, I don't know what it is, but it's that it's that East Coast trees all around me, man. I'm only used to Mesquite where I'm from. Um, BRCL says SoFi Stadium is pretty cool. Never been there, but I heard it's pretty amazing as well. I heard Allegiant is awesome too from Las Vegas. But yeah, look, man, we will be live either Friday or Saturday. We will see. Ultra Cowboys on. Here we go. 5-win team with a $60 million quarterback. Ouch. You think they're five? You think they're gonna win 5 games, Ultra Cowboy? Come on, man. You think 5? There's no way. There's no. So what you're telling me is that the one win now, and we're gonna beat the Washington Commanders and the Giants twice each, and that's 5 wins. So we will not win against anybody else. That's what you're saying, Ultra Cowboy. I no, not happening. BRC says, where's Jerry? Jerry is at work right now. So he probably won't make it. Amanda on TikTok says, I love the Cowboys. Do you think they will win against the Ravens? I don't, Amanda, that's what we're talking about. I have no idea right now at this point if this team's going to respond, if they're going to give out the same showing. I don't know, man. This game, if you look at the money line, I think they're favorites by about like a half a point, I think. The Ravens are. So I don't know. Chris Rocket 77 says Saints lost look like Green Bay lost. Defense is same degree versus yeah, man. It's the same. It's the same defense. This different coordinator, same defense is disaster. You're right, Chris Rocket, for sure, 100%. Let's give Chris Rocket a round of applause, man. You're right. BRC told Amanda, it depends on what team shows up. Yeah, that's for sure. Amanda says, oh, okay, thank you. BRC, yeah. Black Mamba says, at Chris, I was saying that during the game. Yeah, man. I think everybody's real disappointed. Ultra Cowboy, 5 wins? Come on, man. The Cowboys quit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It almost seemed like they did, man. 100%. It looked like they quit. For sure, they looked like they quit. 100%. I don't know what else to say, man. But same stories. Well, I should say same song, different dance, man. It almost seemed like games like this, they're saying we need to play better, we need to do this. Don't we hear that a lot from the Cowboys? It's like the same thing over and over again when they lose like this, man. It's the same thing, man. I honestly almost want to say it's the culture. It's not even the scheme. It's not the players. It's the culture and where they live in, man. I almost want to say that they're almost like given in a silver platter for everything, man, and they take things for granted. That's what it feels like. I'm not saying that's what it is, but that's what it feels like. Ultra Cowboy tripping, laugh out loud. Math Mama says, BRC says same thing, different day. Yep. Yes, indeed, Black Mamba. That's the best response. GG, where is the co-host? Great content, go Cowboys. No, appreciate it. The co-host is currently working, so he is not here. Ultra Cowboy, Jalen Brooks got tackled by his shoelace. Oh my God. Ultra Cowboy, man. Hey, I'll tell you this, Ultra Cowboy. For whatever reason, I don't know what your day job is, but you should definitely become a comedian. That's for sure, 100%. BRC says, put me in, coach. Laugh out loud. I think everybody's at that point. Put me in, actually. Got my Whataburger cup, just so y'all know. But yeah, Andrew says, go Cowboys, go, bro. Yeah, man. It's tough being a Cowboy fan, man. It almost feels like I don't even know how to explain it, Andrew, honestly, man. Black Mama says we need to run the ball. We do. I think that's the issue, man. We need to stick with the run. Adam says, spamming the likes. Let's go. Hey, let's go, man. Get the likes on there. We appreciate it, man. Hey, thanks for that. Hey, press that like button, man. Make sure y'all subscribe on YouTube. Get on YouTube, man, and subscribe. Hey, just so y'all know, I don't know when it's going to start, but we're going to have Tejano Tuesdays, man. We're either going to talk about food, music, the people, the culture. So just so y'all know, be out there for Tejano Tuesdays. Thanks, Adam. BRCO says, I went to training camp and it was dead. Yeah, that's what I heard. Gigi says, we need a running game. I'm losing sleep. Is there a riff in the locker room? Look, man, I feel you, Gigi. Like, I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say anymore. I think, Mike McCarthy gets out of his way sometimes. Adam says, James Cook for London and Moser. I don't know about that. Andrew, yeah, bro. I ain't trying to be a bandwagon fan, Cowboys all day. Yeah, man, for sure. I'm a Cowboys fan till I die, bro, for sure. 100%, man. So we will see what happens. But let's see. We got Adam says, hey, on the bright side, the Eagles lost. They did. Look, this NFL thing, man, is crazy. How many contenders lost this past week? It was the Niners, the Ravens, the Cowboys. Who else lost? Detroit lost. The Eagles lost. Like, there's a lot of teams that lost. The Bengals lost. Like, this is crazy. There's a lot of teams that lost that shouldn't have lost, to be honest. You're right, Adam. Hey, on the Eagles stay afloat. Lava, but it's must win in order to stay afloat in this division. It has to be, man, because these next two games should be winnable after the Ravens. But after that, it's a gauntlet, man. After that, it's Lions, Niners, Falcons, Eagles, and Texans. So they have to stay ahead, man. If they don't, it's gonna be very bad. Grady Marcus Elder. I don't think I've ever heard your name on here. Maybe I have. Oh, it's not. No, it is sports. Oh man, that's my dude, man. That's my dude. My guy, what it do? No, that sports, man. We appreciate it, brother, man. We're just here trying to figure out what the hell's going on with these Cowboys. Adam says our running game left to the Saints. Laugh out. Yeah. Uh Grady Marcus says week 2 was upset week for a lot of teams. It was, man. It's you think back, like, when has this ever happened at this magnitude in the NFL? It's been almost a long time. What does that say? Does that mean it's wide open for anybody other than the Chiefs? Obviously, that's what it almost seems like. Adam says, let's see, what do we got? I'm missing some comments here on TikTok. This is what happens when Jerry makes the Cowboys about him and not the team. That is true. Black Mamba a lot. BRC's bang bang. I'm not gonna say that. Black Mama says when the Eagles lost, I was feeling great. I think everybody was. Andrew says Cowboys defensive tackle Mozzie Smith is one of our weak links on defense. I think all defensive tackles are a weak link in our team. Let's see. Ultra Cowboy says the Eagles can't stop the run and they missed the number 9, number 3 picks. Howie season. Yeah. I was actually thinking about it watching the Falcons and Eagles game. They invested 2 first rounders and they can't even stop the run, man. Adam said running game left to the Saints. Yep, I already talked about that. Did I miss any? Let's see. Ultra Cowboy says if I was a Cowboys, try to pry Dexter Lawrence or Jonathan Allen for picks. I see them pulling a Mari Cooper type trade for a defensive tackle. Hey, look, I will tell you right now, I would honestly give up a second round pick for Jonathan Allen to come to the Cowboys. 100%. 100% I would give a second round. Without it, I wouldn't even blink and I would give that up. 100%. Stephen White says, hi to everyone. Sorry, I'm dealing with distractions. I get it, bro. I think everybody is. Ultra Cowboys had more drama in the 90s, but they still won championships. They did, man. I think that's why probably they won. Grady says, our defense going to have to start carrying this team. You think so, or the offense? Because we just got obliterated last week. But our defense has to step it up, man. We can't have this kind of games again. Honestly, we can't, man. Let's see. BRC says, do you see the video of a fan getting into a verbal fight with Parsons? Yeah, I saw that. Black Mama says, yes, Jerry prevented him from talking Kamara. I don't know what she's saying. Loves metal tackling. Dale loves metal says a grown man crying about an autograph. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Whatever. It was crazy. The fan threw his jersey into him. That's the thing, man. These players, they just had a 44-19 loss. You think he really wants to sign autographs? Let's just be honest, man. He's emotional. He probably doesn't want to sign anything. Now, if they won, it might be a different story. But at the end of the day, man, he's frustrated. Like, he's also human, man. Like, you guys got to understand that. Black Mamba from BRC says it was crazy. The fan threw the jersey. Yep. Adam says, cocaine Cowboys and like, oh my goodness. I need to read what Adam, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. SI West says, listen up here, Javier. Yeah, here we go, man. I'm back. That was bad last week for the Bears. I mean, it was bad for the Cowboys. The Bears, man, I don't know what's going on with the Bears. They got a good team. They still lose. Andrew, man, bro, I'm still mad we didn't pick up Derrick Henry when we could have. That's the part I don't understand either. Why not pick up Derrick Henry? It's not like he costs an arm and a leg. I agree with you, Andrew, to be honest. Ultra Cowboy says, when a defense has a great game versus the Browns, then a terrible game versus the Saints, it's effort on defense. It is. That's what it comes down to. It just comes down to effort. The Eagles had 2 terrible games on defense. That is a trend. It is. It is 100%. SI West says nobody cares about the Cowboys, bro. Laugh out loud. Obviously they do because the networks talk about them all the time. So obviously they do. BRC says we as fans need to understand they are human too. Yeah, they are. Black Mama says GH wanted too much. No, he didn't. I think he got signed for like $6 million a year. Dale Loves Metal says Derrick Henry looks like he's running through sand this year. Does it? I don't even think they give him opportunities to give him the chance. Let's get Adam a round of applause for sending his roses. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it, man. Here we go. Let's see. Jameson Taylor says, "Hey, Ultra Cowboy. I don't know if you know that person or not, Ultra Cowboy. That was Jameson Taylor. Ultra Cowboy says Cowboys can't draft D line. Go trade for one. Yeah, I think they need to go after Jonathan Allen. We should put up a signed. What do they call those things that people sign so they could get a bill or law or whatever they talk about? We need to do that. We need to get Jonathan Allen on this team, man. 100%. Ultra Cowboy says, "Salute, Jameson." There you go. SI West says, "Listen up here, Habir. Where's Gerardo? Look, listen, man. He's busy. He's building houses and stuff. Okay, leave him alone. Leave him alone." Black Mama 24 says, "No, he wanted too much. He is not in his prime." That's $6 million. That's not a lot. Dale Loves Metal says, "I mean, all the good defensive tackles go in the top 10. That's a hard position to fill." It is, man. Those defensive tackles go so fast, and it's really a hard position to fill, for real. But hey, look, at the end of the day, I'm still a Cowboy fan. Will always be a Cowboy fan. BR says, "You think Zimmer will do the adjustments we need on defense?" I don't think Zimmer needs to make adjustments. I think it's an effort thing. I said, "As Gerardo was here last week, Kabir." Yeah, he was. He was here last week, but he had to fill in for me because I had a family emergency, so I didn't talk Saints, which probably was a good thing, honestly. Ultra Cowboy says Cowboys were at Diddy. Oh my goodness, Ultra Cowboy, man, I always do that to you. I need to read the damn comments before I freaking say something. BRC says, "Do you think Zimmer?" Okay, see BRC DC for life for sure. SI West, everyone okay? Habir? Yeah, everybody's okay. Just I'd rather not talk about it, but it had to do with family and it was not good. But at the end of the day, man, look, life goes on. And that's it, man. That's why I tell you guys, man, y'all need to love each other, take care of each other. We're all brothers and sisters. I don't care what anybody says, man. We're here. It's all nothing but love. I don't care if there's haters that come on here, man. I still love you. It's all good. Dale Loves Metal. Camaro was running at the edges. Not a lot of running back can do what he does in the running and passing game. That is true, man. I will tell you, Dale, you are right. For Kamara to be able to pass block and still run the way he does after all these years is pretty impressive, man. Andrew, one thing about Jerry Jones, he overpays players way too much. He does. SI Westside, Dale loves metal. Dale loves pop. Top 40. BRC says we love all the haters. Yes, we do. Black Mamba Cowboys need to play. Yep. Newly Central says, "What's up, brother? Hey, what's up, man? All the fire emojis. Hey, salute, baby. 100%. Yes, sir. Hey, you already know. Dell loves this side, West, bro. Hey, man, we will see. Let's see. What is Ultra Cowboy? Let me read it before. Cowboys were 3-5 when they made that Amari trade. It's McCarthy that needs to adjust his play calling. It is McCarthy. I don't like his play calling right now, man. Stephen White, amen. Yeah, for sure, bro. SI West, brother Habir. Yeah. Andrew, a lot of people don't see it though, but Amari made Dak. Hey, I'm not probably. Hey, just kind of like, in my opinion, Des Bryant made Tony Romo. Maybe we're onto something, Andrew. Hey, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, man. Hey, I'm telling you, man, Y'all have no idea how hard it is to come on here and try to read all these comments. We appreciate you guys taking time out of your day. We love all of you, man. Here we love each other. We take care of each other. We talk Cowboys football. We put our frustrations out for just a tiny bit out of our lives, right? Because there's so much going on. Newly Central says, been a minute, bro. Yeah, it has, man, but we're going full throttle now. BRC, you're doing amazing. Thank you. My allergies are killing me. Dale says, rice made Montana. Ooh, that's a good one too. That's a good one, Dale. Hey, we might be onto something. Black Mama 24 says, gotta disagree. I believe they made each other. Yeah, I get it. But look, at the end of the day, when somebody's on you, think about this, Black Mamba. When somebody's really tight on you and you throw the ball into 50-50 ball, who's making who? I'm just saying that receiver's got to make a play on that ball. It's either the defensive back or him. Something to think about. I'm just saying. Newly Central, Zeke is RB1. Might change this week. We'll see. Newly Central barely got snaps on Sunday. Yeah, we will see. Black Mama, they making each other. I get it, Black Mamba. It can go either way. You're right. But, I still think Des Bryant made Tony Romo, but I might be wrong. We'll see. Let's see. Stephen White and Young. He's right. Newly Central says over too, bro. Yeah, we just talked about that. We can't believe it. I don't understand. Yes, yeah, I agree with you, Hav. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, man, look. I said I was going to be on for like 15 minutes. It's already been like 46 minutes. So, hey, we appreciate you guys. Hey, we're back. Dale says nobody made Marino though. Dale, you're right about that. Let's give Dale for a round of applause with that one because that's pretty funny. He is right. Who did Dan Marino really have? Dupree and freaking he didn't have anybody, honestly, and he still broke records and stuff. That's pretty amazing. How can you go that long and not put talent around Dan Marino? That's pretty hard. After that many years he was playing. This sounds like somebody's cheap, is what it sounds like. That's a good point. Black Mamba 24 says, I'm back. I will be on more often. Good to be back. Hey, Black Mamba, at the end of the day, I'm just glad you're alive. That's all that matters. We've been talking about you actually behind the scenes. Me and Jerry always ask, what's Black Mamba? I think I sent you a message on X, I believe, to see how you were doing, but never responded, I don't think, unless I didn't check it. That might be on me. But let me see. Black Mamba, were you? Yeah, I sent you a message. Where you at September 5th? But I'm just looking out. Make sure you're all right. BRC says, I'm so excited. Football season is finally here. I get to watch you guys again. Yeah, man, it's exciting, isn't it, to have the Go gang back? It's fun. Dale says that, or they always drafting in the back of the draft to get him talent. That is true. Flacco had nobody. Defense won. That is true. That is true, Black Mamba. You're right. Stephen Watt says Duper. That's right. Duper for Dan Marino. Correct. Hey, look, we appreciate you guys. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Dale said he had Bolden. Bolden was okay, man. Come on, Dale. He wasn't like a superstar, but he was still good. But he didn't have anybody. Let's be honest. That defense was stout at the end of the day. Hey, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming on. Like always. Hey, this is the Cowboys Cast, man. Hey, this is what we do, man. We read all the comments, and we read all comments. That's what we do. Newly says, have a blessed rest of the day, brother. You do too, brother. BRC says, how you feel Brady announcing our games? Nah. Okay. We'll see. Maybe he gets better. But hey, we love you guys. Hey, TikTok, I always let you go first, right? Dale says he sounds just like Olsen. He kind of does, honestly. Hey, TikTok, be nice. We love you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channels on YouTube, Facebook. We're everywhere, man. We're Instagram. We're TikTok, everywhere. Hey, y'all get it? Black Mama says better than Aikman? No. Loves metal, right? Hey, TikTok, be nice. We love you. Stay blessed, man. It's rough in these streets. It really is. All right. We love you guys. TikTok, I'm gonna let you go first. TikTok, as always, keep it real, man. We're back. We are back. At YouTube. Hey, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, man. Let's go. We voice your opinions on here. We're gonna read every comment. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. As always, keep it real.